Malaysian's Cal Crutchlow came in third for the Tech 3 Yamaha team. Pedrosa now has 103 points, with Lorenzo moving into second position on 91 in the riders' standings. And here's Lorenzo after only his second win of the season.
It was going to be a really fun race because the weather became much hotter than this morning. So in the morning we are quite fast. In the afternoon also we are fast, but not the same. We are 3 or 4 tenths slower. But anyway, I keep trying. Danny wasn't getting behind. He was following me for about 30 laps. But in the 13, I pushed a little bit more, only 2 tenths faster, and it seems he gave up a little bit, and it was much more easy from then.
Meanwhile, 7-time world champion Valentino Rossi was a disappointed man in front of his home crowd after crashing out in the very first lap of the race. The Italian crashed after Honda rider Alvaro Bautista appeared to clip him as they took the same line going into the third corner. Wrapping up local sports news, a record 30,000 runners took part in the Sundown Marathon over the weekend. It was the largest turnout in the event's 6-year history, and for the first time, the competition was held over 2 nights. On Friday night, runners competed in the 10-kilometer distance, followed by the half marathon, and on Saturday night, around 10,000 took part in Asia's only night full marathon. A minute's silence was observed before the start of the race in memory of the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. Meanwhile, looking at the results, Britain's Stuart Haynes won the men's open in a time of 2 hours, 45 minutes and 9 seconds. Singapore's Ang Chi Yong was 11 minutes behind in second position, followed by fellow compatriot Alex Ong in third. In the women's draw, Francesca Sisset of Italy took the honours in a time of 3 hours and 27 minutes, with the Republic's Ong Kaipan and Newell Jia finishing in the top 3. This year's Sundown Marathon saw competitors run past Gardens by the Bay, the Marina Bay Financial Centre, the upcoming Singapore Sports Hub, and the finish line was at the Singapore Flyer. That will do it for this edition of Sports in Minutes. I'm Raj Kumar for 938 Live.
From 938 Live, Sports in Minutes.
And now, the LTA traffic news. We've got minute work on the TPE. This is towards PIE after the SLE entrance, avoid lane 1, and also minute work on, well, actually there's a stalled vehicle in the CTE tunnel. This is toward the SLE before Cromat Road entrance, and roadworks on West Coast Highway towards Buona Vista, avoid the left lane.
Business news on 938 Live.
Leading the business news this hour, shares of DBS Group Holdings fell as much as 2% after it extended its agreement with Temasek Holdings to buy its controlling stake in Indonesia's Bank Danamon for another 2 months. DBS last traded at 16.90. DBS said both parties have agreed to extend the last date for the agreement to August the 1st. Thereafter, the share purchase agreement will lapse unless both parties mutually agree to a further extension. Indonesia's central bank gave DBS the green light to buy only a 40% stake in Danamon. DBS made a $7.2 billion